Hey up, it's Steve from the Old Yorkshire Geek and a bit of Star Trek news. I've seen this at quite a few different places actually, but I've picked one article that references it. I never knew Harry Kim was so popular, but he is. Hashtag Justice for Harry Kim. Right, so he might be finally getting a promotion. Remember, all through Voyager, 7 seasons of Voyager, he just remained a lowly ensign, even though he was in charge of operations, which is usually, it's the largest department on a starship, is operations. Harry Kim was the head of operations, lowly ensign. He probably had lieutenants and lieutenant commanders that answered to him for some reason. But anyway, let's have a look. This article is from Inverse. There it is. Star Trek finally giving a classic Voyager character his due. Justice, maybe. And there he is. Poor Harry Kim. With his single pip. And the rest of the crew. You can't see them, but they're on the other side. They're over there. Look, there they are. Look. There they are. This is an early season 1, 2 or 3 picture. You know how I can tell? Kez is there. She left in season 4, and Janeway's got her long hair tied up. I preferred her when she had the long hair, got to admit. Right, so where were we? Let's have a read. See what it says. Star Trek in big letters. Levelling up in Starfleet is easy for some and very difficult for others. While Kirk, Chris Pine, went from cadet to captain in roughly 1 day in the Kelvin universe, which is why that is crap. I bloody hate that thing. And 7 of 9, Jerry Ryan, formally entered Starfleet as a full commander in Picard Season 3. Did she? I don't know. I'm not sure how that worked, to be completely honest. I can't remember the details. But yeah, she was first officer of the Titan, wasn't she? But, and I know Janeway pulled, and Picard pulled some strings for her, didn't they? Did she enter Starfleet as a full commander? I don't know. I'll have to re-watch Picard Season 3. Some characters never seem to get promoted despite years and years of competent and even downright amazing service. Not surface. One character was mysteriously never raised through the ranks. Throughout his 7 years on Star Trek Voyager was the long-suffering Ensign Harry Kim, played by Garrett Wang. Yes, I pronounce it Wang. From 1995 to 2001. But now Kim is making a Star Trek comeback, and it seems the Final Frontier finally has bigger things in store for him. And there's a trailer for Season 5, the final season, maybe, of Star Trek Lower Decks. I don't think it'll let us play it, because it's not available in the UK, apparently. If press play, it'll probably say that. Yes, there we go. Upload's not made this available in your country. Never mind, nothing to do about it. I could start my VPN, which I did earlier on, but I'm not doing. We'll look at it in a minute. Yes, we'll look at it now. Sod it. Sod it. Right, so we'll just watch the blooming thing. I've got it up finally. It'll just appeared magically there. No edits, honest. I'm lying. So here we go. Let's just play it. And see what happens. I'm not sure exactly what. There might be an echo. I don't know. I'm not sure what happened. I may have to faff. But I'll play it anyway, and we'll see what happens.
Captain's log. For once, everything's going better than expected. This is terrible! I wasn't sure how my junior officers would handle their new promotions.
I don't want to get promoted. I want to stay charmingly insubordinate.
But they've shown remarkable composure. Everyone's obeying orders and working in lockstep.
Nobody pull their disruptors.
There's no chaos, hijinks, or interpersonal conflicts.
Are you sure you broke up?
Yes! This might be one of the most mature and capable crews in Starfleet.
Let's do this! Yes, totally, but you are sitting on it backwards. Damn it! Come on, danger time! I like when stuff isn't our fault.
Firing pulse.
Check me out. I'm a total T'Pol over here.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff.
This keeps getting cooler by the second.
Wait, everyone, shut up! This Kim's got 2 pips! You're all still ensigns? That's f***ed up!
So there we go. That's what we were waiting for, basically. He's got 2 pips. There you go. Harry Kim with 2 pips. So, right, let's get back to the article. So I will just... where the hell am I? There we go. Right, so here we go. In the new trailer, which we've just watched, I'll probably get a copyright claim for it. For the fifth and final season of Star Trek Lower Decks, the crew of the USS Cerritos is back for their final ride. Come on, Netflix, pick it up for another 2 seasons. Since 2020, the animated sitcom has not only created great new characters and memorable adventures, but has also been the source of some very deep-cut references. Continuing that tradition of Meta-Trek commentary, the trailer features the return of Wang as Harry Kim. Yes, I pronounce it Wang. I know I think it's a regional thing. I think it depends on your dialect. I don't think it is pronounced Wong. I think it's just the way he pronounces it and people in the area where he lives pronounces it. It's like in France. When you live in Paris, you don't say, I live in Paris, you say, I live in Paris. It's one of those sort of things. We pronounce it Wang over here. And I said that to him, actually. Well, not me, my son. We met him at a convention once, and my son just calls everybody by their full name. He just went, hello, Garrett Wang. And he didn't bat an eyelid, so he was fine with it. Anyway, in the final scene, a room full of Harry Kim duplicates notices that one version has 2 pips on his collar, meaning that somehow, by the way, there were full pips as well. It wasn't just a Lieutenant JG, it was a full lieutenant, or lieutenant as we say here. Anyway, meaning that somehow, against all odds, this Kim was promoted to a rank beyond Ensign. Cat's doing me head in. The gag is that the most unlikely development of the entire universe is Kim getting what he deserves. He should have been at least a lieutenant commander or lieutenant commander by season 7, at least. I mean, blooming Tom Paris, jailbird Tom Paris, started out, got instantly promoted to lieutenant in episode 1 of Voyager, got demoted to ensign for, whatever he did with that ocean world, then ended up getting promoted again to lieutenant. Well, meanwhile, Harry Kim, who's in charge of ops, the largest division on the starship, remains at lowly ensign. It does my head. It gets me. Actually, it's the one thing about Voyager that really gets me cross is that look at that cat of mine down there. Should be naughty. Anyway, this is a long-running joke within Star Trek fandom that despite everything Harry went through in the Delta Quadrant, Captain Janeway never gave him even a modest field promotion. She should have done. He should have been at least a lieutenant commander by season 6. Anyway. Countless memes about Kim never being promoted can be found online, and in 2019 at Capital City Comic Con, Wang joked about begging Kate Mulgrew to talk to the writing staff to get Kim promoted. How stupid am I, he quipped. I'm going to the actress who plays the captain to see if I can get promoted. But she's not just the actress that plays the captain, she's essentially the leader of the ensemble, isn't she? She's she's the main star of the show, so it should go to her. Or the producer. Anyway, and I'm an actor on the show. I've completely blended my reality into my fantasy. And there's your point. He's got 2 pips.
1 minute later.
I'm back. Another edit. The cat. Needed seeing to tell you. Good job I'm not live. Anyway, right. Now with Lower Decks Season 5, Harry Kim will finally enjoy a little vindication. Kim was eventually promoted to captain in Star Trek Online. Is that classed as canon? I'm a bit confused about Star Trek Online now. Is it classed as actual canon? Because that's where we got the Enterprise F from, wasn't it? Star Trek Online, but anyway. But that game is... Oh, I should read ahead, shouldn't I? But that game isn't entirely canon. Chronologically, Lower Decks takes place near the end of Voyager, so it's too early to see Kim as a captain. Does it? I thought Lower Decks was in the 2380s. Mid 2385 or something like that. I thought Voyager were in the 2370s. I don't know. I'd have to check. And I will put it there. The years of stuff, the timeline. Anyway, Lower Decks takes place near the end of Voyager, so it's too early to see Kim as a captain. One extra pip on his collar, however, is a modicum of justice for the long-suffering character. Yes, it is. Wang's return as Kim wasn't previously released by Paramount, revealed by Paramount, making his Lower Decks cameo a surprise. He was supposed to be blooming Star Trek prodigy. Apparently, they were saying the reason he wasn't in Star Trek Picard Season 3 was because he was in Star Trek Prodigy. And he wasn't at all. Unless he did some voice work for it and his part got cut out. I don't know, but Seasons 1 and 2, Star Trek Prodigy, nowhere to be seen. Anyway. And because this is the show's final season, it feels possible and even likely that even more deep cuts and cameos are coming before the end. It looks like they're heading back in time, doesn't it, onto the NX-01 Enterprise. It seems, from that trailer, unless the Cerritos suddenly has a decon chamber installed. But anyway, good for Harry Kim, at least that one version of him. There must be why is there loads of versions of Harry Kim? Is it a multiverse? Is it a transporter thing? It must be a multiverse thing, mustn't it? Harry Kim's from different universes or different dimensions or different realities, that sort of thing. And one of them's been promoted. You'd have thought at least one of them had been more high promoted, wouldn't you? Or not even in Starfleet. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see for that episode, won't we? But I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the final season. Hopefully not the final season of Star Trek Lower Decks. Cool stuff. Justice for Harry. I'm going to look at that picture again. Look, he's got 2 pips. So there we go. Some of them don't have any pips. He's got 1. He hasn't got any, unless he's got a different way of showing it on their, maybe on their comm badges, because some of them had comm badges with the lines on instead of pips, didn't they? So maybe it's one of those. I don't know. But anyway, there he's playing his clarinet. Those have somebody that can play an instrument, don't they? I've got to think now. We had Riker with his trombone, Harry with his clarinet. Were there any on Deep Space Nine that could play instruments? I'm trying to think now. Worf could sing Klingon opera. I'll count that. What else have we had? Enterprise. See, I'm struggling now. We had two that could play instruments. Picard could play his flute, couldn't he? But that went on TNG as well. Anyway, I'm rambling again. So we'll leave it there. We'll leave that there. So I've lost my place now. There we go. Because of the cat. Because of my blooming cat. As soon as I start recording, she starts running about like a loony. Unbelievable. Anyway. Meowing every 5 minutes. Well, 5 seconds. Wanting attention. I think she hears my voice and she thinks, he's not paying attention to me. Pay attention to me. That's what she's doing. Anyway, we'll leave it there. So, by the way, now I know why during a live stream on Wednesday, Windgrace came on talking about Harry 2 pips. And I had no idea what he was talking about. Now I know, because I'd not seen it. I'd not seen this. Was it Wednesday? Was it yesterday when I did a... That might have been yesterday when I did a premiere video. Anyway, I'm rambling again, aren't I? I'm blooming hopeless. Right, so we'll leave it there. Oh, by the way, don't forget to like and subscribe. I forgot all that, didn't I? Don't forget to like and subscribe, share the videos, drop a comment, hit the notification bell, and all that stuff. And super thanks, memberships, Patreon, blah, 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 all that stuff. Right. Thanks for watching, wherever you are. Look after each other. And until next time, I'll see thee.